Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your favorite podcast, Stop the Internet Podcast. I'm Kelee.
I'm Tricia.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we can just get right into it because I feel like our topic is kind of like a life update not really. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Tricia's getting married this year and we're talking about weddings. Mm-hmm. And this is very relevant. Okay, wait. I feel like I'm hijacking it. Do you want to say anything else before we start? I feel like we don't have an intro.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask you if you had an intro.
Sorry. No, I don't. Like this episode will be enough.
Yes, yeah. I feel like we have a lot to say.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, we're getting into it. We're talking about weddings, our favorite topic.
Love
and this
it.
is even better because Tricia is a 2025 bride.
Yep.
Okay, we're starting with Do Not Playlist. I have so many thoughts. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited to talk about this. This is very controversial.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
For Rebecca and I actually posted a clip a few months ago, I guess, or more recently than that, I forget, saying that there's a certain song by Taylor Swift that we don't like. Mm-hmm. And it got a lot of hate. Like, we got hate for saying it. Yeah. They were like, I'll say it. You know, I stand by my opinion. Shake It Off. I don't like the song. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying I don't like it and she has better ones. But people came for us in the comments. They were like,
that's so funny.
I know. And I was like, sorry, I'm allowed to not like one song.
Yeah.
Like one popular song.
They're like, you're not an actual fan.
Well, no, they were more saying like the Shake It Off hate is so annoying. This is a groundbreaking, iconic song. And I was like, I see what you mean. Like, I was like, I see that it is a groundbreaking, like, yes, it is one of the most popular pop songs of all time. Like, it really is. It's played at every wedding, every 10-year-old's birthday party.
Yep.
I skip it 100% of the time. Since the album came out, every single time it's come on, I've skipped it. I just don't like it. I think it's annoying. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't say I think it's annoying. It's not annoying. It's just like there are certain songs that are just always going to be a skip for you. They don't feel as like genuine. They don't feel like you listen to that and then you listen to like one of her ballads or like I don't know, or even like that's on 1989. Then you listen to Blank Space, Wildest Dreams. Like, yes, those songs are so good. Yeah, I want to listen to those, and I'm like, I would never just like spend my time listening to Shake It Off. I'm sorry, that's okay, and that's fine, right?
I would be curious, like, for someone who doesn't know Taylor Swift, which, like, I don't know where we would find that person, but if we played Shake It Off and then, Blank Space, like, do you think they would think that's the same artist?
That is okay, honestly, that's a great question, too. Or not even same artist, like, but, like, do you think that these songs are as good as each other?
Yeah.
Like, because I will say for those two, they do sound similar.
They're both a little poppy. Yeah.
They're very, like, you can tell they're on the same album, but maybe something from, like, one of her more acoustic albums. Not that, you know, Evermore and Folklore are, like, acoustic, but you know what I mean. Like, one of those to Shake It Off, I feel like people would be like, no.
Like not
right. And then that's a really good question. If we played those two songs, do you genuinely think like these are the same level of like
talent?
Good song. Yeah.
Sorry.
And every artist has these songs that are just like a bubblegum pop song that is made for the radio. It's almost like a loss leader, like at Costco. And have you heard that term before?
No.
Loss leader. It's something that is such a good deal that it gets people through the door, but the store doesn't make any money off of it. So a Costco rotisserie chicken is so cheap that they lose money every time somebody buys one, but it's such a good deal that it gets people through the door, and then they buy other things where they make their profit back. So it's called a loss leader.
That's so funny.
People are going to hate this. I'm so sorry. I feel bad saying it. I really feel bad saying this, but I feel like those songs are like your loss leader. Like, you have to have these like radio songs in order to like be in this industry. Okay, also, I'll name another one. Yummy by Justin Bieber. Like, lyrically, it's not the most groundbreaking song, but he does have very beautiful, lyrically beautiful written songs. And like, I specifically saw a TikTok that was like, I think Taylor and Justin were against each other for like some sort of award. I don't know if it was like the VMAs or like the People's Choice or some sort of award, but I saw this girl make a TikTok and she was like, you're gonna tell me that these two songs are in the same category. Leaving Like a Father, Running Like Water, like from Cardigan, which is like an amazing song. Like Peter Losing Wendy. Like, she was like reading the bridge of Cardigan, and then she's like, yummy, yummy, you got that yummy, 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 yeah. I was like, honestly,
no, for real,
I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. That's a valid point.
Yeah.
And it's like the same thing with Shake It Off, even though it's like a great pop song. Like, I get it. it's okay to not like it. Like, I don't know.
It is okay.
And like, if I was hating on another song by her, if I was hating on like Cardigan, for example, and I just said it's not that good, would people jump down my throat that much?
I know.
Or would they be like, you're wrong, it's a beautifully written song, but they wouldn't be like,
yeah,
I don't know. Who knows?
No, I agree. I agree.
Curious.
Yeah.
But anyway, Shake It Off is on my wedding do not playlist.
Do not play. And has it been played at every wedding I've been to in the past like 5 years? Yes.
Yes. And then also in the comments when people were hating on us is when it's played at weddings, it's played for a reason. Like everyone is on the dance floor dancing and singing. And I'm like, no, I am also on the dance floor faking it.
Yes.
I will be singing it.
Yes.
Even though I cannot wait for it to end. And I'm not going to go and like pow and be like, shake it off. I don't like it.
Yeah. Ew.
I'm going to dance and sing to it even though I don't like it.
Yeah.
I do that with every single song I don't like at a wedding.
Yep.
Like, whatever.
Because it's like, it's easier just to like sing along and dance than just like either awkwardly stand there and not partake or like go sit at your chair.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to stay with your family and friends and like keep trying to have fun. But like, I don't know.
It doesn't mean that, you like the song. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's so many songs that play that people probably feel that way about. But yeah, you're not going to, like, maybe that's the song that you go, like, get a drink during.
Right.
Like, actually.
Bathroom break.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
And which I would do. But it's not that, like, I'm not going to lie and say that everyone hates it. I know that there are tons and tons of people that love this song. But I still don't think it's, like... anywhere close to one of her best. Like, I don't know. Okay.
I think there's other songs out there that will get people on the dance floor and get them excited that you can play instead.
I agree.
And will have the same effect. Because
I completely agree.
I understand, like, you can't just, like, have only the songs you love for the whole night, no matter how, like, slow or like niche or folky or whatever. Like, you have to have popular songs because you have a crowd with all different music tastes and you want the energy to stay high and fun and happy. So I understand, like, the DJ or band, like, that's their job, is to like engage the crowd and like have them, like, give them a good time. So I get that, but it doesn't mean you have to play Shake It Off.
I agree. And that is a really good point, because there are a lot of like wedding songs that are played at every wedding that I might put on my do not playlist, because as a wedding professional, I've been to hundreds of weddings and I'm like, I just don't need to hear it again.
Yep.
But you're right, because a DJ did say to me, like, we were talking about this for like 5 minutes one wedding day, and he was like, if you do that and you take off every popular wedding song, you're doing a disservice to your guests. And I was like, no, I can see what you mean, because you do need songs for everyone. You do need to appeal to all people. One more thought about Shake It Off, though, as like a popular song. There are songs at weddings that people are like, I can't wait until they play this.
Yes.
An example I could think of would be Dancing Queen. Like, people are sprinting. Sprinting to the dance floor. Honestly, like, this song about September. What's that? September 21st.
It's called September.
Yes. Yeah. People run. I watch it happen. They run to the dance floor. I don't watch anyone run to the dance floor for Shake It Off unless it's a child, like a 10-year-old.
I was just going to say that, a little girl.
Yeah,
probably.
it doesn't scare people away, but people don't like get out of their seats and run in the way that they do for Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen is like the perfect example.
Classic.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, enough Shake It Off. I'm like, I could keep going about it. But I'm like trying so hard to justify my opinion. I'm like, you guys, I'm not that wrong.
Yeah. No, for real. I think your opinion is popular.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I agree with it.
Okay. So. It's popular in this podcast studio. It is.
It's the majority here.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think you're in the right for that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for validating me. Okay. We're going to get into our do not playlists for weddings. And this is good because Tricia is a 2025 bride and I am not. I'm not engaged and I'm not planning my wedding anytime soon. So we have a good perspective, I think, because I am someone that hasn't ever planned a wedding. Like, I don't really understand. Like, I probably haven't received all of the advice that you've received. And then you are actually making these decisions based on the advice. And like, it's literal for you. Like, this is happening very soon.
It's real. Yeah.
Okay. Hit me.
All right,
Tricia has already said that her do not playlist is very long. So we'll see. Oh my God. Trish! Okay.
I'm sad. I literally fear that whatever DJ we get is going to be like, absolutely not. Just no, absolutely not. But like, okay.
I don't think they can say that, right?
I don't know. I know, like, we're paying you, but
yeah.
I don't, but you know, what is their job? Give the people what they want.
True.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the people want.
Okay.
But these are songs that I have compiled based on searching on TikTok, thinking back to weddings in the past that I've been to, and just like my own experiences where I'm like, I hate this song. I can't do it. Whether I'm like out at a bar or whatever.
Okay.
In no particular order, and probably a very controversial start. Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Wow. Okay. Controversial. For sure. Wow.
Yeah.
Why? You just don't like it?
It makes me think of the movie Chicken Little. I think it played at the end of Chicken Little. So every time I hear it, all I can think of is the Chicken Little movie. And I'm just like, no. I don't know.
That's fair.
I just like don't need to be thinking about Chicken Little this much, but I do whenever I hear the song.
Honestly, I can see why. Well, first of all, I think that's valid. For starters, I think any Do Not Play song is valid if the couple doesn't like it, or if the bride is going to be like, if the couple's on the dance floor and they're like, I can't wait for this song to end. Like, you can just, it's your wedding. It is your party, and you can, there's probably songs that you feel that way about, and then there's some that you're like, I don't love it, I don't hate it. And those are the ones where you can like be more
go to the bar.
Yeah, and those are the ones that you can like give to your guests.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
But I also think that if there's like specific songs that you are like 100% no, like you're valid in any reason, I think. So I'll start by saying that. But okay.
Thank you.
Also, Ain't No Mountain High Enough is like a very standard wedding song.
It is.
But it's not one that you like miss if they don't play it. Mm-hmm. Whereas I do feel like, honestly, Dancing Queen, and I'm really not biased when I say this because I don't even really like the song Dancing Queen. Like I'm not a huge ABBA person, which Tricia,
I am.
We are like opposites of the spectrum for that. I don't like that song, and I'm still like, I'm trying to be not biased, and I'm showing everyone that I am not being biased because that would probably be on my Do Not playlist, yet I'm still using it as like the example of the number one most iconic,
like a prime wedding song. Yeah.
People wish for it, they wait for it, they request it, like they sprint to the dance floor for it. So maybe that's the song where I will go get changed into my second look.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll give it to the people.
Right.
You know?
Like I recognize that like I might not even want all songs that I love, because then if I do miss one of the songs that I love, I'll be upset. So I am okay with like songs that I'm like neutral about, but there's so many songs where I'm like, this brings my mood down.
Yes.
I am not having fun. I want this to be over. I want to hit skip like so badly. It's going to be stuck in my head now for the next 4 days. Like there's so many.
Honeymoon.
Yeah, literally. So I recognize like I'm fine with songs that I like don't love, but I have so many that I just cannot handle.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna do the next two because I feel like they're in the same vein.
Okay.
And I just like don't like them equally. First one is We Are Family, and the second one is Respect.
Oh wow, Trish, these are gonna be really controversial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to hear the opinions.
Yes. I was just at a wedding on Saturday and We Are Family got everyone on the dance floor.
I know.
My dad loves that song too. But it's
I'm sorry,
at the
Mike.
same time, it's not one well, okay, We Are Family might be. Respect is not a song that like you are waiting to dance to it. If it comes on, we're gonna dance to it, but I'm not like craving it, you know? Okay. Those are good.
Okay, let's see what's next. Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
No, Trish! This is diabolical. That song is so good. Why?
I don't like that one either. I just don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like it.
This is wild. Okay.
I feel like that one I've heard too much in my life. Like when I was little, I feel like it was on the radio a lot.
Yes,
and
definitely.
it's just done for me.
Okay.
It's been overdone.
Okay, fair.
I'm scared.
This is so funny.
Okay, next. Do Not Play. Staying Alive.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
Oh, I would never miss that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next one that I know my friend Jackie is going to be upset about this, and she already told me she was. Dance Monkey.
Dance Monkey? Wait,
Yeah.
the one that's like a techno song?
Yeah.
Why is she upset about that?
She loves that one. I don't even know if
The one
it's
that's
really.
like, dance monkey, dance monkey,
Yes.
dance monkey, do.
Yes.
I have never heard that
At a wedding. Well, okay, so that's why my list is so long.
I cry that she's really upset that it's not going to play.
I know, as if it's like a classic that I'm just like chopping away. No. Like, I'm so sorry about Dance Monkey.
I'm so sorry too, because I
Yeah.
feel like that would clear the dance floor. No, I love this song. Like, I also think it's a fun song for like a bar.
No, that's okay. That's one song where I'm like, I don't hate it. Like, I'll listen to it and I'll, you know, like dance a little. I don't know. It made it onto my do not playlist for the wedding.
You know what? I support you for that.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny how much Jackie's passionate about it.
I know. Sorry, Jack. Shout out. Okay, the next, I'm going to do the next two because I feel like they're similar again.
Okay.
Everybody Dance Now.
Oh, yeah.
And I Like to Move It.
Oh, I agree with that one. Everybody Dance Now, I'm like, could take it or leave it. Mm-hmm. The second one is the one that's like, I like to move it. Yes, yeah. Madagascar.
Yes, Madagascar. Exactly.
We can leave it. We can leave it.
It's like there's so many Pixar movies that have taken these classic songs and now all I can think about is the movie.
Yes.
Like Trolls has so many of them. Not that I saw one Trolls movie when I was babysitting, but there were so many songs in that movie and now I'm like, nah.
They're all done.
Yeah, not feeling them anymore.
Wait, I've never seen any of them, but I think I know that Can't Stop the Feeling.
I think that's Trolls.
I think that was written for the movie Trolls.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Justin Timberlake.
That's on my list, yeah.
I think, yes.
Mine's much shorter than yours, but I think that one,
my God.
It should be if it's not.
I need to write that down unless I already have it. That's good. Okay, I'm going to do another grouping that I feel are all similar yet again. So Do Not Play, Get Down on It, Can't Touch This, Ice Ice Baby, Gold Digger.
What? Wait, okay. I agree with all of these. I did not even expect. These are definitely ones where I'm like, are they playing these?
I feel like I've heard them at some weddings.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I agree with all of them.
Okay, thank you.
None of those need to be played.
Thank you.
Yes.
Up next, Forget You, CeeLo Green.
Oh, okay.
I heard it recently. I don't know if I was at a bar or a wedding, but I heard it recently and I'm like, what?
Okay, there are a few songs that I have on my list that very similar. I'm like, why is this a wedding song? Mm-hmm. Like, there are so many songs that are like not even traditional, but it just feel like very popular, like played at almost every single wedding that I attend. And I'm like, why are we all going so crazy over these songs that like are so random? Specifically, that's a really good example. And then another one that is on my list is, okay, don't come for me because everyone loves this song, Valerie. Why is it a wedding song?
I don't know.
Why are we dancing to that at a wedding? Know. It's so random.
Yes.
Like, I like the song. It's a great song to just listen to or to sing. But why is it a wedding song? Yeah. And then another one that is on my list that is like just a why. Like, I like the song. If it's on the radio, sure. You Can Call Me Al. Do you know that song?
Yes.
You can be my bodyguard. And I can be... Why is that a wedding song?
I agree.
It's so random.
Yep.
Like, and I really don't hate it. And honestly, if it was played at my wedding or a wedding, I would also stand there and dance, but it's something that I just don't understand.
Right.
Like, I don't understand why
it's also
we're
like
listening to that.
Just a little bit too slow.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
We're like, I don't know how to dance to it. I do like that song. I don't know how to dance to it though.
No, yeah, you're just like, you can be my bodyguard, and like, you're not like throwing it back.
Exactly.
Woo! I can be your call me.
Literally.
Like, what is that song?
I know.
I mean, it's fine, but like, I just, it's random. I don't understand it.
Yeah, but it is popular.
Yes, very popular.
My next two, Play That Funky Music.
Okay, agree.
Brick House.
Oh, okay. My dad loves both of these songs.
Does he?
Yes. I agree. Okay, I wouldn't have those on my list.
Yeah, like your must playlist.
Or I wouldn't have them on the do not playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind them. I feel like both of those I could take it or leave it, but I would never miss them.
Yeah.
Brick House a little more. What was the first one again? It's the
Play That Funky Music.
Play That Funky Music I can get behind.
Okay.
Brick House is also a good example of why are we listening to it at a wedding. Mm-hmm. I guess it's just like fun, like disco-y, like yeah, okay. I could take it or leave it for both of those, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm just like not super into like the disco music or like the We Are Family, Respect, those songs. Like, I think that's kind of like soul poppy.
Yes, very like 60s, 70s vibe.
Yeah, and I think I just like don't love most of those songs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's so fair. Like,
yeah, they all kind of sound a little bit the same to me.
Yes, I agree.
So like, yeah, I don't know. So I just therefore don't like most of them. Brick House though, I used to work at a camp for little kids and they're... Every single day at like 11 a.m., the kids would get to decide what activity they wanted to do, whether it was like music, art, dance, nature, or something, I don't know. And the kid that I was like partnered with would always choose dance, and they would play Brick House every single day, and we would have to dance to Brick House every single day, 5 days a week for 3 months. So I just don't want to listen to it anymore.
Yes, that's so fine.
I can even remember because we had these 2 women who were like the choreographer type leaders, and they were like, she's a brick house. And then they would like, I'm like, I can't do this one more time.
That's so fair.
So
That's so fair.
Yeah, so it's made the list.
I feel you on the like not really liking everything from one era.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying this and just like grouping everything together, but that's kind of how I feel about 80s music. It all has that very like, okay, not all of it, but a lot of it has very synthesizer,
funky,
like pop meets like funky synthesizer. One of them is the song that was in Stranger Things that went viral, and I think it's
running
like,
up that.
Yes, like I just don't really like that song or anything that's really like that, and everyone is obsessed, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could just like skip this every time. But like that's another one that it's like I'm not gonna go and like pout when it comes on.
Right.
I'm gonna play the game and like dance and whatever and smile.
Yes.
But okay.
I know, because like I can appreciate like if someone loves that song and they're gonna go crazy for it, like yes, I would love to be on the dance floor with them while they're dancing and like we're all having fun. Like
yes,
that's fun, even if I don't love the song and I don't want to be dancing or singing along to it and I'm like waiting for it to be over. Like it is fun when like someone's having a great time and they're commanding the dance floor. I love that.
Exactly.
I have recently been more into that sound,
really?
The 80s synthy sound. I feel like it's kind of popular now. Like
it's so popular.
There's like more like folky groups, I feel like, that kind of add that sound into their music now. I can't even think.
I have like interesting.
I have random songs on my liked songs on Spotify, and sometimes I can't tell if they're old or new.
Yes.
Because they sound like they're 80s-ish, but I think they're newer songs, but they're just inspired by 80s.
Yes.
Kind of. And I like it. I like the sound of that.
I know exactly what you mean. I felt that way about Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. When it first came out, I was like, wait, is this song like old? The one how it starts like do 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 like that whole like synthy sound. I was like, wait, this is made today. Like I was so confused.
Yes, it sounds like that song Take On Me. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know why I kept mixing those two songs up. It doesn't.
Oh wait, I know what song you're talking about. Is it the one that's like, it's like Take On Me, take me high.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think the beginning. Yes. I think the beginning of that song sounds like Blinding Lights, but I feel like that song Take On Me is like used in other
It might be one of
songs.
those popular like samples.
They kind of like mix it into like other songs. Yeah. So
interesting.
Yeah, but people like that one. I don't know when it's from. The picture looks very 80s on Spotify.
I think that one is older.
I think it is because I was doing like DDR Take On Me.
Oh my God,
like 2005.
DDR, iconic. Yes. Iconic. Wait, two of my do not playlists that are like people love them, but I'm not gonna like, kill their vibe, but I would never want to listen to it, and it's 100% a skip, and it's on my do not playlist. Shipping Up to Boston and 500 Miles. I hate those songs.
Yes.
Like on St. Patrick's Day, it is like I would almost rather just stay home because I do not want to listen to Shipping Up to Boston one more time.
I'm dead.
Like
I literally played it this year. Matt and I were driving and we're just like,
I don't know. And like I support you. Like I'm like,
thank you.
Everyone in the bar, I'm like, I'm not gonna be like skip, like stupid.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I will go to the bathroom during that song.
Right.
And then 500 Miles. I didn't even know that song until I was at a wedding, and this is so horrible, but I was at a wedding
and I would walk
500.
Okay,
That's like one that gets into my head for like months.
Yes,
and I'm
that's
like,
what I'm saying. There are so many that do that to me. Yes.
Yes. I was at a wedding, and the bride and groom were like, I was talking to the bride and groom, and they were like, wait, oh my God, sorry, this is our favorite song. Like, we request this. And I was like, oh my God, yes, like, go. And they ran to the dance floor, and they were like going hard. Like, it was like, they were definitely requested it, and the DJ was like, now's a good time. It was 500 Miles, and I really didn't know that song. And I think that was only like the first or second time I heard it. And I was like, what song is this? Like, I was like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, this is so annoying.
This is garbage.
Yes. It's terrible. Like, I would never want to listen to that.
Yeah.
But I would never say that to them. And if I was on the dance floor with people that were going hard, I would also be smiling and like, I'm not going to kill someone's vibe.
Yeah.
Like, But then doesn't that kind of just like knowing that, and I would think that other people are like that. Like I would think most people are not gonna like start complaining when a song that they don't like comes on.
Right.
But isn't that kind of interesting when you're thinking about like songs that everyone goes hard on the dance floor, like songs like that people are always smiling, and it's like, how many of them are faking it? Like
That's so true.
that's how I think with Shake It Off, because it's like people are like, everyone loves dancing to that. If you saw me at a wedding, I can sell it. You would think I love that song. I'm going hard. Like, definitely need to play it.
Right.
No, it's annoying and I don't like it, but like, I'm not going to, kill the vibe.
Wait, that is such a good point, because I have been on the dance floor, fake dancing and smiling to a song, and I'm like, I must be the only one.
Yes!
I must be the only one not having a good time right now.
And it's like, most of these people probably hate it. No, maybe not
I've
most.
never thought about that.
Yes.
I'm literally convinced. I'm like, every time that happens to me, I am the only one. I cannot bring the vibe down, so I need to continue.
Yes.
But I am the only one not having fun right now.
It happens so often with these like overplayed songs.
Yes.
And we cannot be so maybe it's a good thing that we're doing this. Maybe these are the conversations that we need to be having. And also I stand by what we do, because we are not fake and we're not lying. We're just like, that is a situation where it's like, you don't need to say everything you think.
Exactly.
If someone else is having their wedding and their party and they love the song, I'm not going to insert myself and be like, this sucks. Like, I'm going to keep my mouth closed and smile and wave.
Right.
It's like,
it's like the don't yuck my yum. Like,
exactly.
Just because you don't like it, you don't have to put them down for liking it.
100%.
Because then you're bringing everyone down. Like, it's just not necessary. Like, just have fun. Let them have fun and dance and jump around. Like, that's fun and they're happy. Like, what's the point in saying this isn't a good song?
100%. So. And if someone asked me to my face, like, sure, I wouldn't. I would just be like, oh, it's not my favorite song. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna just like. I mean, I'm justifying why I'm being fake in the moment. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we can't be the only ones that are doing that.
I think so we're funny that you say that, though. I've never thought about it that way.
But I really feel like now that we're thinking about these songs that like we both don't like them, we can't be the only ones that don't like them. But we're not leaving the dance floor. So how many other people are creating this like false statistic that DJs and like couples are basing their picks off of?
Right.
We need to be more open and honest, you guys. This is the time to do it, not when we're at people's weddings. Yeah. We need to do it now. In this podcast studio.
We're bringing awareness to it.
Yes.
Let's spread the word.
Yes. So please, everyone, tell us a song that is extremely popular, but you always fake it when it comes on. And if it never was played at weddings, you would low-key be happy. And maybe it's number one on your do not playlist. Or maybe you're just very kind and you're like, fine, play it, but I'm not going to like it. Like, what is this like very popular song that you hope gets skipped?
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, because I feel like there has to be so many that people are like, I'm always faking it to like X, Y, and Z.
But then like this just came into my head. I wish I was someone who just like did not care. And
what
like,
do you mean?
Like, just like any song, I'm like, yeah, I can get behind it and dance to it and have fun.
Yeah, but like
I kind of like wish I could do that. But there are so many songs that like will actually put me in a bad mood or something. So I'm like, this is gonna be stuck in my head forever. Or it's just like I just don't like the sound of it.
I feel like though that kind of just means that you're passionate about music and about the things that you do like. Because a wedding is only so long. And if you really, really love certain songs, like you don't even have time to play the ones that you don't like. You need to prioritize your time very, very wisely and like your DJ sets very wisely. Yeah. So I don't think that, I mean, I guess there are definitely people like that, but I don't know. I don't think it's bad to not be like that. Yeah. I guess you could argue that they're having more fun, but then there's also an argument that like you are more passionate about your favorite songs.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Both are good.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I just wish I could be more chill, but
sad.
I guess I'm just passionate.
Yeah, you're passionate and you're allowed to have opinions.
Yeah, I do have, it's not like must play, but like I do have my ideal songs on like a Spotify playlist and it's over 4 hours.
Oh, that's perfect.
And a lot of them are classic wedding songs.
Okay.
So I'm like, see, I'm proving to myself here that even though I'm saying no to like hundreds, not really, but like all of these songs, it's still possible to have a good wedding playlist that people will like.
Yes.
Without these other songs that apparently must be played at weddings.
Yes, I agree.
Like I love like Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, Billy Joel, like those songs. I feel like they're classics. They get people up and dancing, but they're not like Brick House.
I agree.
You know?
Yes. Okay, keep going. Hit us with more.
Okay, here we go. This one, to slow it down a little, All of Me.
Oh my God.
Do not play that. And we're going to slow it down, ladies and gentlemen. All of Me, please. No.
Okay, I'm going to say, I'm just going to say it. We're just going to be honest. I'm not trying to offend anyone. Okay. I have never liked that song.
No.
And the amount of people that it's like their song, like their couple song. And I'm like, oh my God, I hate that song.
Yeah.
It's always stuck to me. 100% a skip every time. Yeah.
And then you have to get on the dance floor and slow dance to it.
Wait, you know what I've been realizing actually more and more recently? The weddings that I've been going to, they don't play any slow music. Like there's never a slow, like maybe there's one slow song like really early on, but most of the weddings that I have been to in the past year, there is 0 to 1 slow songs.
I would be 100% okay with no slow songs.
Yeah.
Because, and especially having it like in the middle of the like dancing time, you're like fist pumping to whatever, Mr. Brightside or something. And then they're like, all right, Ed Sheeran.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they slow it down. And then all of the people who like maybe don't have a +1 or like a significant other like awkwardly filter off the dance floor and just stand, and they're like, I don't know, do I get a drink? What do I do? Do I go to the bathroom? And then like everyone else kind of just like shuffles on and slow dances. Like,
I know.
And then they follow it with another like hype
banger
song. I'm like, what is going on?
I feel like a really good DJ is not just someone that knows good songs, but is someone that can read the vibe of the room and keep it going or change what they're doing to make a better vibe.
Yeah.
And I think that might be the issue when you give them too much, because it's like part of their job is to like read the room.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that there are DJs that don't know how to do that. So then they are doing these like flip-flopping, like going back and forth. And it's like, if you have everyone in the room on the dance floor, the last thing that you should do is change the vibe. Play another 15 songs that are exactly like this one. Like this is the vibe that you want. But I do think that it's like, well, we have to mix in a slow song every now and then. So I got to do it now. No, you don't.
No.
Like nobody cares. Well, actually, I'm sure some people might. But like, I don't think anyone's missing like a slow song.
No.
You know? You're already dancing with your people. It's not like you need like...
That's what I was just going to say. Like, you're probably next to your person. Like, keep going. I don't know. You don't have to slow down.
Yes. Especially when it's going to ruin the vibe. Like, if anything, if people naturally leave and you want to do one slow song and then hype, like, bring the couples on and then hype them up and get them going again, like, that's great. But, like, to kill a super upbeat vibe with a slow song is so unnecessary.
Yes. My sister's wedding, they said that their DJ did like a really good job reading the room and was able to like play music to the vibe. And she said that my cousin like approached her after her wedding and was like, your wedding had some of the best music of like any weddings I've been to. And I'm like, that's my goal.
Yeah.
We're gonna have this like amazing curated playlist. No songs are gonna suck.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna talk about it for years. How amazing the music was.
Yes, that's a great goal to have, honestly, because that is a goal for everyone. Like,
yes.
my goal is to have the best party for you, like for all the guests. You know, that's great.
I know there are certain weddings, I'm not trying to call them out, but I remember them for the not good music.
That sucks.
I went to one and they played primarily Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Yeah,
sorry.
I could do without that
I really
one.
don't. And they play that at weddings.
Yeah, I could do without Billie Jean.
I really don't like Billie Jean. Yeah, I really don't like most Michael Jackson. I mean, maybe in a different setting, I would like Michael Jackson, but I really only hear Michael Jackson at weddings.
Yeah.
And I just don't know how to dance to it. I also don't know the lyrics, which is my own fault. But sometimes I feel like when I know the lyrics, I have more fun with the song.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, I was at a wedding where they played mostly Michael Jackson. I'm like, interesting choice, but okay. Like,
yeah. Because like, okay, a good, like an iconic song, Man in the Mirror, that is kind of like a mix between an upbeat and a slow song. And like, how do you dance to that? Because you're not dancing like with your date and like slow dancing with them.
Right.
You're kind of just like standing in a circle, like singing the lyrics like this ballad. And it's like, why? That's not really needed at a wedding. Like when people want to dance.
It's not the energy that I want.
Right. Like if anything, maybe play those songs if you really like them during dinner, because then people can kind of sing along, but it's not like this pressure to be dancing.
Yeah.
Because how do you dance to Man in the Mirror? Like that's not a dancing song.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Don't love Thriller either. I know that's probably a little bit easier to dance to, but like, I don't know. Just don't love it. And I went to another wedding where they played mostly like 2010s hits.
Okay.
Which I can see how that's fun and nostalgic, but it was like Dynamite.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't even think of what other songs they were. It was almost like, it was like kind of funny. That was like the only
Yeah.
music they played. So then you've got like the older people who like don't really know any of those songs.
Yes.
And then like for me, like I know all the songs, but I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm kind of over all these songs. I really overdid it when I was in 8th grade listening to them, and I could go another like 10 years without listening to them again.
I can't think of like specifics, but I've definitely been to weddings where like most of the songs are like
Fireflies.
Nuh-uh.
I think
you heard Fireflies at a wedding?
I think so.
Oh my God, I thought that was a no-brainer. I didn't even have to write it down.
I think they played Fireflies.
That's wild. There's definitely like that vibe where every song that's played is like a grade school dance, which is so fun to dance to for us. Like if we're just like pre-gaming with our friends or something, like yes,
right.
like put on like
Throwbacks.
Jonas Brothers, like I can't even think of it, like Dynamite, like all of those songs. But like I actually think that's kind of also doing a disservice to wedding guests because there's all ages there. There's like people from their 20s to their 80s. So yeah, that's really not fair to like the older people that are like, what is this? Like they're sitting the entire time. So I feel like those are songs where you should probably mix them in. But yeah, to have the entire set list be that, it's a little much. Yeah. But it's the same on the opposite though. If you do only like 80s, 60s classic wedding songs like Twist and Shout, that's another one on my list. Like I do not need Twist and Shout. Like that's also boring for some people. So like you really have to like mix it up when you're appealing to this wide audience.
It can't be easy being a DJ.
Yeah, really.
The next two I'll group together again. Uptown Funk, Gangnam Style.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Uptown Funk, honestly, is not my least favorite song, but I don't need it. Like, I don't hate when it comes on in the way that there's other songs that I hate. Gangnam Style, I didn't even know that was like, I had to write it down. I agree. Yeah.
Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, that's my number one on my list.
Living on a Prayer.
I agree.
Sweet Caroline.
I agree. Keep going.
Love Shack.
Oh my God, Trish, that's on mine too. This is like
Funky Town.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this one, I'm about to be a little controversial.
Wait, I agree with all of those, and a lot of those are on my list.
Okay,
so,
good.
Okay, we're on the same page.
This one, it is no shade to the band, and I do love them, but I just can't listen to this song another time, and it is Burnin' Up by the Jonas Brothers.
Oof. Okay. Honestly, I love this song. Like when you're like snowboarding, Burning Up slaps. I could do without it on a wedding dance floor. Like once again, pre-gaming with your friends on a Friday night, throw it on. Snowboarding, yes. I don't think it needs to be played at a wedding.
Exactly. Like I just feel like if you think about it, like you only get, I think we're only going to get like 2 or 3 hours on the dance floor realistically because you've got like the speeches, the first dance, the mother-son dance. Like you don't really have like a ton of time on the dance floor. So like to be playing these songs where I'm just like, I don't need it right now. Like it feels like a waste of time and a waste of money. Honestly. So, and it's my only wedding day ever in my life.
Right.
So
I agree with you.
All right, next few. Hot in Here.
Yeah, okay.
Jump Around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wrote, man, I feel like a woman again.
Double down. Do not. I'm
really making sure. Yeah. This next one, I'm so sorry to my sister Emily and her husband Dan. Levitating by Dua Lipa.
I knew it was going to be Dua Lipa when you said sorry to them because they're such big Dua Lipa fans. And I remember specifically on Emily's wedding day, she goes, our wedding day is sponsored by Dua Lipa.
It really was. It was all
so
Dua. Yeah, which was so fun.
Yeah.
And I think even their first dance was a Dua song.
It was Electricity.
Yes.
Electricity. I said it how she says it in the song. Electricity. I was like, Electricity.
Yeah. Which was so good because it starts
such a good song.
Starts slow. They did their slow dance and then it like picks up and they started like it was so fun. Like not a knock to them at all. Wedding day was perfect. Their whole wedding season and planning was all like surrounded by Levitating, Dua Lipa.
It was like that era too.
It was.
Yeah.
And they were leaning into that for sure.
Yes.
And it was really fun. But I feel like I don't want it played.
Okay.
But that's one where if it comes on, I will have fun dancing to it. I'm just like not super hype about it.
Okay, I feel you.
Like other songs will like get me more excited.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair. I love anything Dua Lipa, But I can also see why that's like a very specific style of pop. And if you're just like, I've heard it so many times, like I don't need it.
I think that's more what it is. I've just heard it so much. Like she is talented and I love her music, but like that song was really overplayed for a little.
Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like the most played song of that year.
Yes.
Like whenever, I forget when it came out.
I think it was like 2020 or 2021.
When they did the remix with DaBaby, when it's like, do a Lipa with DaBaby.
Yes.
That was, I think it was 2021. It was so played. I do love that song, but I completely feel you.
Yeah. Okay, up next, like we just mentioned, Dynamite. DJ Got Us Fallen in Love.
Okay, fair.
Shake It Off.
Love.
There we go.
Love. Had to throw it in there.
This one, I feel like this could offend some people. Africa.
Oh, I agree. I 100% agree.
Good.
I never understood the Africa hype. I am lying to everyone when Africa comes on.
Yes. When you like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God. It's all fake.
Literally, give me an Oscar for selling my feelings for Africa, because it is such an annoying song, and I do not understand why it's so hype. Why
I could not
hype?
tell you.
Everyone's like, like the emotion on these people's faces. I'm like, what is going on?
Singing.
Like, how is that? No. How is that a hype song?
I have no idea.
No, I can't.
It's also another slow one where you're like,
slow.
You're trying to like dance to it, but it is slow. So it's like,
it's one of those
awkward.
ones where like, the only thing you do is stand in a circle and like scream the lyrics at people. And then also, if you don't know every word, it's like, first of all, you're actually like exiled because it's everybody's favorite song.
God forbid.
I know.
Yeah.
I have never
Catch me like pulling up the lyrics on my phone, like real quick.
I bless the rains down in Africa. Oh, sorry, Africa.
Yeah,
like trying to like keep up. That's a song that I don't hate it. Like if it came on the normal radio, fine. Maybe there's a time where I will listen to it, or if it's like if I'm in the car with my friend, I don't ask them to skip it.
Right.
But I don't understand why it's like a hype, like dance party wedding song. Like I do not understand. And like at a bar when they play, I'm like, why? Another one that reminds me of that, I will listen to it if it's on the radio. Karma Chameleon. Do you know that song? It's like Karma Chameleon.
Yes.
Red, white, and blue, or like red, gold, and green. I don't understand why that song is played. That one's not played at weddings as much. But that song and Toto, that song in Africa are the same in my head. Yeah. Really. Like, I actually almost like the Chameleon song more. Like,
I think I do. Yeah.
I don't like the song Africa that much.
I know there's some songs where I'm like, how did this get popular? Because it's so out there.
I agree. The Karma Chameleon song, honestly, I do like it better than Africa, because if I had to pick between the two, I would probably skip Africa 80% of the time, and I would skip Karma Chameleon just less than that. And if I had to play one of them, I would pick the Karma Chameleon song. Like, I just don't understand how Africa is like that hype.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so random. Like, what are the like, who wrote it?
I don't understand.
What was the inspiration?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, now I just have a few artists.
Okay.
Where I'm just like,
nothing. Okay, this might be controversial too.
I know.
Okay.
Do not play artists. First up, Lizzo.
Oh, that is controversial. Okay. You just don't like her pop songs?
No. And the ones that I have heard, I've heard them way too much.
Okay, fair.
A lot of this is just like overplayed stuff that I just like cannot listen to. And like there's so many other songs out there that I love. So why would I play any of these like overdone songs? Yeah. Up next, Cardi B.
Yeah, I feel you. For a wedding, I like some of her songs, but at a wedding, I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, I've been running because I'm trying to do the Broad Street run.
Oh, slay.
And I'll listen to like Cardi's stuff when I'm running just to like, I don't know, it's a good hype. Pace. Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't need it at a wedding, especially with like my aunts and uncles.
I know, the lyrics are a little much for like a family party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little. WAP, like, nah. Not that would ever be played at a wedding.
I mean, I'm sure it has been, honestly.
It probably
has been.
Kesha.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I used to be like the biggest Kesha fan, like loved all her stuff, but that's another like 2010s. Like I did it too much, I think, to myself, probably. Yeah. So I just like don't need it anymore. I don't need to hear Kesha anymore.
I love her music, but I don't need it at a wedding. Yeah. Like I don't need it at a wedding.
Right. TikTok, is that one of her songs? Yeah. I heard that at a wedding recently, and I'm like, I understand why this is playing because it is fun and upbeat and stuff, but yeah, I just don't need it.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah. Meghan Trainor.
Oh, I 100% agree. I 100% agree.
Don't need her.
No.
Pink.
Oh, okay. Our aunt's gonna be upset, Ellen.
Oh, really?
Pink is her girl.
Oh my God, you're right.
She loves Pink.
She's been to her concerts before, right?
Yeah. I like some of Pink's songs, but there's also some that I could go without on a wedding day. Like, I do like a lot of her music. I like Blow Me One Last Kiss.
Yeah. I do like her songs too.
Yeah.
Same thing though. Like, I just like not enough to have them played on my wedding day.
Yeah. Like, you have 2 hours. You can't be like filling in. Yeah.
Having Pink play over like, like Billy Joel or someone. I don't know.
Okay.
Pharrell Williams.
I agree. Well, honestly, I can name one song by him that he sings. Like, I know he's a really iconic producer and he probably produces a lot of good music too, but that I don't even know the name of. But the only song that I know by him is Happy. Mm-hmm. And that is on my, like, I need to be updating. I've kept my list in like multiple places. So I need to keep updating as I'm thinking of these.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I wrote his name as opposed to just Happy. Like, I think maybe he's like featured on songs too that I don't like. So I was just like, all right, let's just like not risk it and just write nothing by him at all just to be safe. But Happy is definitely a do not play. Up next, another controversial do not play artist, Miley Cyrus.
Okay. Why?
I don't think I like her stuff enough.
Okay, I agree. Honestly, Flowers, I never liked it.
Me neither.
It's actually the exact same song as the Bruno Mars song, When I Was Your Man, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I've never even seen anyone talk about that until relatively recently when there was some sort of lawsuit about like sampling a song. I forget what was happening. But when it first came out, I didn't see anyone talking about how it is the exact same song as
like
Bruno Mars.
The
music and the words are like the opposite. So in Bruno Mars' song, When I Was Your Man, he's like, I should have bought you flowers and held your hand, could have given you all my hours and something.
Yeah.
Her song is, I can buy my own flowers, I can hold my own hand. I can, like, it's literally the exact opposite.
You're right.
And it's to the same beat.
Yes.
Like, it's barely different music.
Yeah.
I would actually be shocked if she didn't have to give him royalties for it.
Yeah.
Because it's the exact same song.
Right.
And nobody talked about that in the beginning. I was so confused. And then, I think I saw another lawsuit where someone was like sampling something or whatever. It might have even been this. Maybe it was about a Miley song. I forget. But that was the first time that I saw people on TikTok talking about the fact that they're the exact same song. Mm-hmm. And people were like, oh my God, I never even realized this. I'm like, how could you not? They were both so popular. Incredibly popular songs. Like very, very played on every radio station.
I feel like I didn't notice it, but now that you say it, now I'm trying to think because
I can't believe that. That's like shocking to me that people like didn't put that together.
I like also don't love Bruno Mars' stuff that much. I know the song for sure because it's everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if it crossed my mind, but maybe it did. I don't know because now that you say it, I'm like, yeah, obviously they're the same song.
Wait, that's so funny.
You know?
I can't believe that. Okay, this is the chorus of When I Was Your Man. I should have bought you flowers and held your hand, should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance, take you to every party because all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. This is the chorus to Flowers. I can buy my own flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say the things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. I feel like that is like, if, you know how sometimes when a song comes out, like a really popular pop song, that's like very like one-sided, people will make covers and they'll be like this song from the opposite side.
Yeah.
I am actually surprised that nobody wrote Flowers as soon as
before.
Yeah. Like in a YouTube cover. Like specifically, I remember, you know the song, oh my God, I don't know who it's by, but it's like, everyone knows it. It's like, I'm gonna marry that girl, marry her anyway, marry that girl. Yeah. Like I saw, there was like a viral video.
Is that Jason Mraz or something?
No, they're like a one-hit wonder. Oh, it might be called Magic.
No, I don't think it's
marry
Magic.
Marry that girl, marry her anyway. What is that song called? Marry that girl.
That was like 2010.
Yes.
That was like probably one of the songs that played at that wedding.
Wait, which wedding? Oh, the one that you're
strictly 2010s music wedding. Oh my God, that's gonna kill me. I used to love that song.
It's about like knocked on the door with heart in my hand lyrics. It's about like asking the dad to marry. Oh, it is. It's called Rude by Magic. They're a one-hit wonder.
Rude.
it's why you gotta be so rude. Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. But I brought that song up because that was a good example of like, this is a very like one perspective song where it's about a guy asking a dad for his daughter's hand in marriage, and he says no, and he's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And there was like this viral video of like a dad like making a response, and he was like, you're never gonna marry my daughter. I don't like.
Classic.
It was like very like cutesy, like dad, whatever. But it like went viral. And so my point was going to be like, I can't believe that a response or like the opposite side to When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars hadn't already gone viral. And if it had, it probably would have been the exact same lyrics as Miley's song. Like I was shocked when that song came out. Like I was like, how is no one talking about this? But I never really liked the song When I Was Your Man. So therefore, I didn't really like the song Flowers that much. But that's another one that if it played, I'm singing and smiling. And I'm like, I'm part of the like, everybody loves this song. Look at them.
Yes, look at all of us together, loving this together.
Yes.
I know.
No, I see what you mean by Miley, though, being on your Do Not playlist. I like Miley's music, but there's none that I'm like, I need this to be played.
Yeah. I think my favorite song by her is honestly Malibu.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which is like older and doesn't need to be played at a wedding.
Yeah, because it's just like slower.
And and so like, and none of her other stuff I actually really like that much. So
fair.
But yeah, she's someone that like I like her stuff. It's great. I have a favorite song. Like I like Malibu a lot. I think it's so pretty, but don't need it.
Yeah.
The next few artists do not play. Katy Perry, Lady Gaga,
wow,
Black Eyed Peas, and Neon Trees.
Tricia hates Neon Trees.
I do. I do.
Wait,
I don't know why.
Neon Tree song. It's the one that's like, my mama's got a mattress. I ate that song up when I was a sophomore in high school.
I probably did too. And now for some reason, I'm like, get that out of my ears. I cannot listen to Neon Trees ever again. I don't know why.
I still love it, but I support you.
I can't listen to Neon Trees. And if there's any group or song that sounds remotely like them, I'm like, turn it off. I cannot listen to it. I don't know why.
Funny. It's so random because they have like 2 songs that are popular. It's like the mattress song and like, I can't even think of it. There's one other song that was really, really popular in the same summer.
Yes.
And those are the only ones people know.
And I liked them at the time. You know what's funny though? I was talking about how much I just like really don't like Neon Trees to Matt. And then we flew to Illinois, which is like where Matt is from, to see his family. And we were in the car driving with his brother and he was saying like, oh, I'm going to a concert coming up soon. It's the Neon Trees. And I was like, what? And this was recent, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Maybe they have low-key bangers.
I guess. Like they're touring? Like what? What is going on? I know, but it was like so random because like I have such strong feelings about them randomly for what I don't know. And like he's randomly going to a concert with them. Like
that is very random.
Years after their prime.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know. It was so funny. Okay. Up next, I feel like these are givens, but also some people like would strongly disagree.
Okay.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't hate his music, but I don't crave it. It's not gonna get me to sprint to the dance floor, you know?
Yeah. But he's like popular at weddings.
Oh, 100%. Like so popular. Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
I agree, and I am actually a fan of Ed Sheeran.
Same.
But it's weird because Ed Sheeran's most popular songs are the ones that I don't really like that much. Like Perfect, Overplayed, like it's a beautiful, beautiful song, but I've heard it too many times. Like I would skip it.
Yeah.
And his like more
Shape of You.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I just don't need to listen to it again. But he has so much good music.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to hate on him, but just like his extremely overplayed pop songs, I'm like, I can skip them.
I love his voice. The song that he's featured on Taylor Swift's Red album.
Yes.
That's so
good.
pretty.
Everything has changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was my favorite song of all time for the longest time. And it's probably still up there.
It's such a good song.
All Too Well has, I think, surpassed it.
Yeah.
The 10-minute version, obviously. But it's so pretty and his voice is so like perfect.
Oh my God. Underrated Ed Sheeran song, You Need Me Man, I Don't Need You. It was like before he even released an album. I'm pretty sure it was like an EP or like maybe on his first album. And he like kind of like rap sings on it.
Oh.
Really fast. He's like, I'm in town, breaking it down, thinking I'm going to do a sound, playing a different show every night in front of a new like so fast. But like it's so good.
I know. I've heard that one before. That's good. Sam Smith.
I love Sam Smith, but I don't need it at a wedding. But like, I want to listen to Sam Smith at my house.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay, agreed.
Can't be having the Trolls soundtrack song coming in.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, I'm afraid to say this next one. Backstreet Boys / NSYNC.
Okay, I kind of agree.
Oh, do you?
I wouldn't put it on my list, but I think that there are certain songs by them that okay, sorry. It's giving middle school dance in like a bad way.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a few that I'm like, this is what we listen to on like throwback night at the bar. Like, we don't need to spend our wedding day listening to this.
Bye, bye, bye.
I love that song. Like, I love it.
But like,
I don't need it at a wedding.
I can't do it at another wedding.
Yeah. Drinking hand.
Literally.
Yeah.
I can't.
Like, just faking it.
And Backstreet's back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I could see though if you were a teen when they were like really big and then that you like need that at your wedding, but like I feel like I was almost a little bit younger than their prime demographic.
Yeah, we definitely were.
So like I heard their songs, liked their songs, sang and like loved them, but I don't have like a strong connection to them.
Yeah.
Where like I need that at my wedding.
I agree for like what, like I would love to hear Bye 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 at a throwback night at a bar. At any bar. Like, it doesn't have to be a throwback night.
Yeah.
Love it at a bar. I don't need it at my own wedding.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Jackson did make it on here. Already discussed. Yeah. And again, most 2010s pop songs. That's what I wrote is 2010s.
Is that the end of it?
No.
Oh.
I have three more. Two more. Because one of them is Can't Stop the Feeling, which I just added on right now while we were talking.
Yes, but Justin Timberlake would cover that. So
yeah, exactly. So there's like some redundancy here.
But that's a good thing, honestly, because it really they can't forget it. You're drilling it in.
Yes.
You know?
Like, I mean business here. I'm not joking around.
They cannot stop this feeling.
Exactly. Okay, Jess Glynn.
Wait, why? What?
I don't know.
So random. Wait, name one song by Jess Glynn. Take Me Home.
I can't. I literally can't.
I would bet that like 99.9% of people have never even heard of Jess Glynn. She's like the voice that you hear on like an EDM song.
Yes.
You only hear of the DJ that
Wait, now I need to look it up. Hold My Hand. That's probably the only one that I know too, but for some reason I wrote her and just all of her music.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Jess Glynn. Okay, and to round us off, the final Do Not Play. Line dances.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I am
Can't
with
do it.
you.
Yep.
Okay, wow.
That's my Do Not playlist.
That was long. But
it's
like,
very long.
You know what? You're passionate. Okay, that's fine.
I feel like most of it is valid.
Oh, I agree. I 100% agree. And I think that most of it, when you first say it to people will be like, come on. Like, I do think that there's going to be like a little bit of a ruckus when people listen to this episode. But like, really think to yourself, if you were on the dance floor and you're like, oh my God, what song are they going to play next? I hope it's insert song. Is it really any of those ones? Like, is it actually one of them?
You're praying and praying for like The Killers to come on, and then Shake It Off comes on.
Or like Can't Stop the Feeling.
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
Yes. Or like, what if you go from like the high of Dancing Queen? Once again, I'm not biased because I don't even like that song, but most people do. So I'm appealing to the masses here.
Yep.
The high of Dancing Queen, like we just sprinted out. We're dancing in a circle around our beautiful bride. The next song that comes on,
it's like, what could possibly be next?
Yeah, like we need to top it. We need to keep it going. Happy. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is... Really? That's what's going to keep us out there fist bumping and throwing it down on the dance floor.
Seriously?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that's the song that you are dying for it to come on next.
No,
and there is a
not.
song. Like, what is like your hype song? Is it really on the list that Tricia just said? Like,
right. Like your absolute must play.
Yeah.
This is not a real wedding without that song.
Like,
is that on that list?
You're going to leave Brokenhearted by Carmen. Brokenhearted tonight. You're going to leave in the car crying if one of these songs isn't played. Like, be real. Be so for real.
For real.
Like, wait, can I say a few of mine?
Yes.
I'm going to just chime in really fast because most of mine you already said.
Okay.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh, my mom loves that one.
Sorry, Anne.
Yeah. That's like an actual request she has for weddings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, see, that's another one. Like, I'm not going to cry when it comes on, but ever since grade school, middle school dance I would play, I never liked it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I never hated it.
Right.
But I never was like, I love this song.
Yeah.
Anything that elicits a conga line. Love Train is
Love
one
that.
of them.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it is.
I don't love a conga line.
No.
It's cute at first. You're like, oh my God, this is so fun. People don't know when to stop. It goes on for way too long. And then it's to the point where
And
it's
you
like,
stand still, you don't even move because it gets so crowded.
it gets so crowded. Yes. And then it's to the point where it's like, I'm going to look rude if I don't join it. And I'm going to feel uncomfortable if I don't join it. But it's like, can't we just dance over here? Like, I don't know. I also said Cupid Shuffle and any other line dances. I can't remember the other one that was played at every middle school dance with the 2 hops this time. Oh, what's the one that's like 2 hops this time?
The cha-cha slide.
Cha-cha slide. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
I will say those are rarely played. Cupid Shuffle more than Cha-Cha Slide is played. But you know what? There are still a lot of weddings that I go to that they are playing line dances. And people are forced to, for 5.5 minutes, do the Cha-Cha Slide.
Shuffle to the right.
Yes. Cotton Eye Joe.
No.
No. And I feel bad. I don't like ABBA. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't like ABBA.
Enough that it's on your do not play. All ABBA. Wow.
Like, maybe there are songs that I don't know by them.
Yeah.
But any of the songs that I do know, I don't really like them that much.
No, I guess I could see how ABBA is very polarizing.
Yes.
Like, I feel like if you like ABBA, you like them. I feel like there's not that many people that are like, I'm whatever about ABBA.
Yeah, I agree.
Because their songs are very unique. So either you like them or you don't.
Yeah, I agree.
I get that.
But you know what? I will give Dancing Queen its moment because I do think, even though I don't love it, like, people are obsessed. Yeah. And I think people deserve to listen to it at a party. Yeah. Even if that party is mine.
That intro where they go down the piano.
Okay, you know, maybe
so fun.
It is good. It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just found my other list. I had to list in 2 places.
Okay.
I just found one more. I'm going to fly through them because you already said, like, most of them.
Gotcha.
Shake It Off, number 1. All Star by Smash Mouth. I wrote thought this was a given, but it's not. I had to write it because I was at a wedding and they played it. You Shook Me All Night Long. I don't hate it, but it doesn't get me hype. Happy, Thinking Out Loud. Journey, Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Because most of these are songs that when I'm at a wedding, I will pull out my phone and write it down. So that's why I'm like writing these like notes next to it.
I need to write all these down. I'll have to listen to that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I had Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. I had Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Journey. Chicken Dance. Chicken Dance, you guys?
Oh my God.
At a wedding?
I would fire the DJ on the spot.
No,
not really.
That's
but
diabolical.
Like, that, yes.
Crazy. And then Pump It. You said Pump It, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Pump It.
I said,
you said something very, very similar.
Exactly.
If you didn't say Pump It, you said something very, very similar.
What did I say? Play that funky music. Can't touch this. Get down on it. I
must have
thought
like
they're
very similar.
They're
to
all
Pump It,
similar.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my last one that you did not say, YMCA, which I love that song. I can't lie. I love YMCA. It's great. I don't need it at the wedding. I don't need any songs where there's already a choreographed dance.
No.
Maybe there's a few that I could get behind. Like, and I'm not talking like TikTok dances or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like you have to do this dance or you are weird.
Like what? Like
the YMCA or the Cha-Cha Slide. Like the only.
But what would you be okay with of those?
I don't know. I can't. Of those 3, none. Like Cha-Cha Slide, Cupid Shuffle, or YMCA. Like I don't want any of those specifically. But I'm just thinking like if there is a song that exists that has a set dance, like maybe I can't think of any examples. So maybe I lean towards no for most of them. But yeah, I just think that it's like when you force someone to do a specific dance move, that does just like do a disservice to like everyone else that's there.
Yeah.
Because if you don't want to do this specific move, you now look like the party pooper or like the yuck yummer.
Or you don't know it.
Yeah.
Then that's me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I don't know this dance.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna like.
Oh my God, middle school
stand
dance.
awkwardly.
Like throwback when like the percolator came on. I'm like, I do not know how to do the percolator. I'm sorry.
Oh my God,
now I feel like a loser?
Yes.
I don't know how to do the Charlie Brown. How did we all know what Charlie Brown was in Cha-Cha Slide? Now Charlie Brown. Like, what is that? How am I supposed to know that? How am I to know that? What a Charlie Brown is? I don't want it.
It's not like it's self-explanatory. Like,
no.
When they say jump, I know how to do that.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, the percolator, that was another level.
Yeah. Another,
you
you actually had to be able to dance through the percolator.
Yes.
What is that?
Still don't know. Still probably could not do it.
No, I definitely couldn't.
Wait, I do just want to say a few on my like must play
Okay, yeah.
list. Dancing Queen is the first one. All These Things That I've Done by The Killers.
Such a good song.
Right? Tongue Tied, Group Love. I think that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Mr. Brightside.
Love.
My Own Worst Enemy.
Oh yeah, that's a common one.
Yeah. September is on there. I threw Wildest Dreams, Taylor's version, on.
That's a good one.
I feel like that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Not necessary, but like.
Especially during dinner.
Yep. I Want You Back, the Jackson 5.
Yes, classic.
Brandy.
Oh, love that song.
Dancing in the Moonlight.
Love.
We Didn't Start the Fire, Billy Joel.
Oh, yeah. See, these are classics.
Ribs by Lorde.
Oh, wait. That's going to be, I feel like, not controversial, but like.
Yeah, different.
You kind of like, not everyone knows that song.
Yeah.
But I love that
It's like a fun song.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe. Doses and Mimosas.
Oh.
That's kind of
another,
fun.
Like, yes. But
Right?
another, like, older people won't know it. But that's
I know.
okay. Not everyone has to know every song.
Exactly. The Spins.
By Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danza Kuduro.
Okay, I don't like that song. I have to add that, actually. I don't
Add
like
it,
that.
because I just heard that at a wedding recently.
I actually hate that song.
These aren't like must plays, but these are songs that like I would be open to and love.
Okay.
I have to add more. September, Teenage Dirtbag.
I do feel like these are actually the like emo ones, like My Own Worst Enemy, All the Small Things. Like those are the ones that typically are played in the last hour on the dance floor when a lot of the older people have sat down and it's like people just want to like scream and rage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to add some like Bruce on here.
People
Elton
love
John.
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty, yeah.
I don't even love Tom Petty, but like people love him.
Yes, Tom Petty. Like any Tom Petty, I'm fine. Like I'm fine with like a lot of these like classic singers and
American
stuff.
Girl gets people like hype
people love
AF.
it. Yeah. I used to love that for karaoke.
Oh yeah. I think this is fair.
know, yeah.
I think that's very fair.
Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
Running on Empty.
All the ones you're saying are also like they could, if you Googled like list of wedding songs, I feel like all the ones on your don't playlist and the ones on your do playlist would be on it.
So
Like
that's why I'm saying I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
There's plenty classic wedding songs that I love and would love to have at my wedding. I just have a lot that I absolutely do not want.
And I think that's fair. I think everything you said is fair, honestly.
Thank you.
There's none. I really don't think there are any, like we said, that people would be like crying that it didn't play.
Yeah.
Like really.
I agree.
But there are some that we would be crying if it did play.
Yes.
Donzo
So
Kuduro
that
is one of them
Donzo
for me.
Kuduro.
I'm sorry.
So that's why we're bringing awareness to it.
This is how much I don't like the song Donzo Kuduro. I can't even say it. But if it played at my own wedding, I would walk up to the DJ and say skip.
You're done.
Don't like it. It's so overdone.
It is.
Like
it is.
It's gone past its prime. You know, it's a better one. Similar vibe, Gasolina. Like fine, play Gasolina. But
yes, I agree.
I can't with the Donzo
Yeah.
Kuduro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry
kind
to the
of-
singer.
No, that I get that. My cousin got married over the summer and it was a Polish wedding and they played a lot of like Polish music and it was so fun and hype. Like did not know a single word, obviously.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And then like some of those songs that are like in Spanish that I don't really know, like Gasolina, like those, I think they're so fun too. So I'm kind of like anything with that vibe that's like different but like hype. I don't know, it's so fun.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. And you know what? I'm being a hater because everyone I know
I get
loves
it.
that. Like I don't even think people fake it. Like I think people actually love that song.
Oh yeah, I can
I
dance
don't know
that
why.
for
I
real.
just like I think I'm just over it. Like I think it's just been done for me.
Yes, definitely. I could see that because it's been around since we were in like high school.
Yeah.
Probably longer. But yeah, sometimes I just love like a different song that maybe I don't understand the words to.
Yeah. Fair.
At my cousin's wedding, we were like in a line, like kicking and stuff. Like
So fun.
I'm assuming Polish people might do that. I don't know. But like
It's cool when you
it was like fun.
Yeah, it's cool when you can do like the wedding traditions from like other cultures.
Yes.
It's always so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that was so fun. Do you have
Yeah.
any closing thoughts? Your list was so valid.
Thank
really.
you. No, I don't think I do. I guess one thought is like I hope my DJ is cool with this.
I think they have to be. I think they have to be.
Yeah.
Also, if they're not cool with it, it's like you're getting the same paycheck regardless, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's making just as much money.
Yeah.
Or it's a guy, right? Or is it a girl? I said he.
It's a man. Mhm.
Okay.
It's actually the same person my sister used, so I'm hoping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I'm like confident that it'll be great because like I said, my one cousin told my sister after her wedding like that she had great music. So
Yeah. Oh, good.
yeah.
Love. Okay. Guys, tell us your do not play this at my wedding songs, please. I want to know everyone else's.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Don't roast us.
Yeah, don't roast us. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just trying to be honest.
I
Okay.
know.
Thank you so much for listening to our episode. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.